Last week's video was very long and I think it was quite intense. So let's get down to it. I think we can all agree that it doesn't feel like I'm learning anything, am I? All right, how did this week go? Let's find out. Welcome to the Daily Reflections with me, Pauline Nakaria. Where shall I begin? Right, keeping with the same theme of asking questions and then answering them. So the first question is, what was my biggest accomplishment over the past week? My biggest accomplishment over the past week was completing a project for one of the jobs I'm doing, and that was actually really good, and I managed to get a lot of things done that I needed to get done. Question 2. What lessons did I learn from the things that didn't go quite right? The lesson I learned from the things that didn't go quite right was that I tried to switch off from the job that I was doing, and I'll just try and just slip into my personal life. But the work and life balance is not easy for me at the moment, and that was a very big challenge. Even when I say I've switched off, my brain is still talking about it and my mouth. So that was a challenge. How do you feel about this week on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being 10 being great. I think it's 6. It was much better than the week before, but I think the average was just a 6, basically. If I could describe my week like a movie, what would it be? I would say suspense thriller. That's how I would describe my week, based on my emotional scale, because I was very calm, but there was moments where I thought that I was gonna snap. Like, genuinely, there was moments where I was talking to certain people and I thought I was gonna snap. And yeah, that was quite intense, of trying to check my emotions. Just be cool, just be cool. So yeah, it was definitely a suspense thriller. Finally, what challenges did I face and how did I overcome them? Well, I think this ties in with the lesson question. The challenge was switching off, and I wouldn't say I overcome them in a way, but I did switch off for about 12-14 hours, which is really good. So last night, 9 o'clock, all the way until about 2 o'clock today. So yeah, that's actually, I overcame something. That's something that I'm working on. So whew. And on another note, like, I realized that it's affecting my passions, the way I'm feeling. And I mean that in the sense that the jobs that I'm doing, especially one of them, I'm just not getting the fulfillment that I really look forward to and I hoped for. And so that is affecting things like the podcast that I love so much, my writing that I love so much. And so all these things are being affected, and it's just looping and just going around. So I just don't know how long I can keep doing this. And then on top of that, with the house hunting and the house move and things not just going to plan, really, I think, I don't know how much longer I can hold on to anything. So I am mentally exhausted and financially exhausted too. Yeah. See you next week.